Hello, good afternoon, my dear students. Hello, good afternoon, my dear audience. Today we're going to learn about past and past continuous, past simple and past continuous, right? So without much ado, let's go straight the to the PowerPoint that I have prepared for you today. Okay. Right. So as you can see here from my screen, it's about past simple and past continuous. Okay, there. So I use the verb work. Worked at the cafeteria yesterday. And for the past continuous, it would be you have to use the past tense of the linking verbs. Is in the present is was in the past. Are in the present is were in the past. So I was cake at the kitchen the whole day yesterday. I was running at the garden all day yesterday. I was cooking at the kitchen or outside the house all day yesterday. I was writing a lot of emails the whole year last year. Another verb here is the verb ran. He ran to his house when he heard the thunder this afternoon. So there is a condition when he heard the thunder this afternoon. He ran to his house when he heard his baby brother crying. He ran to his house when his mother called him. He ran to his house when he saw his brother coming out from the door. He ran to his house when he heard that lunch is ready. He ran to his house when the rain starts to drop. Okay, and the past continuous, he was talking to me when he heard the thunder and then ran to his house as fast as he could. He was talking to me when he heard his baby brother crying. He was talking to me when the phone rang. He was talking to me when the electricity turned off. He was talking to me when the rain starts to drop. He was talking to me when he heard his mom calling for lunch. So these are examples of past and past continuous. For past and past continuous, There are rules on how to use them. Use the past simple to describe a completed action in the past. So if you have completed a task yesterday, a while ago, last month, last year, few minutes ago, that is past simple. But a past continuous is when you describe an ongoing activity in the past. I was walking when my mom called me. Ongoing activity before, um, or it's an ongoing activity when your mom called you in the past. I was cooking in the past. I was cooking at the kitchen before the rain came. Now, another past continuous could be something that has happened or that was happening in the past when another action happened. So that is when you're going to use the phrase when. Okay, when. Let's go back to the ongoing activity in the past so that you will not be confused. I was walking in the garden the whole afternoon yesterday. I was cooking the whole day last week. I was talking the whole hour this morning. I was looking at you the whole minute or for a minute because I was amazed of your face. I was I was what more? I was shouting at some children yesterday because they were going over the fence. They were climbing over the fence. I was listening to the teacher the whole session today. Now, in letter C, something that was happening in the past when another action happened is when you have the when phrase. I was cooking when you called me. I was running when the helicopter ran or the helicopter flew right over me. I was walking when there was a strong blow of the wind. I was talking when you knocked at my door. I was dancing when my friends came to join me. I was eating when my brother called me to go upstairs. I was dancing when my baby sister cried. I was when a car stopped right in front of our house. I was climbing the tree when the dog barked at me. All right. So these are the ongoing activity in the past when another action happened. But for the ongoing activity in the past, you are telling that you were doing something on this particular day, right? So if we're going to use these sentences or these words in a sentence, then you can say, I spoke to you yesterday over the phone. I spoke to you over the phone yesterday. So we can write that down. I spoke, that is speak for the present, okay? I spoke to you over the phone yesterday. Okay? There. I spoke to you over the phone yesterday. If you're going to use speaking in the past, you say I. So I am, I was. I was is speaking. I was speaking to you over the phone yesterday. Okay? I was speaking to you over the phone yesterday when, and then your dad or your mom has called you for lunch. Okay? Another, learn. Okay? Learn. What did you learn today? I learned that past simple and past continuous are two different things. I learned that past simple is just the action that I have done in the past at a particular time frame, like, and past continuous in our class today. I was learning past continuous and past simple today when the bell rang. Okay, the bell rang. Instead of ring, it's rang. Right, let's pick another one here. Bring. Giggle is like a slight laugh, okay? Giggle, giggled. Like that's giggle. Okay? Okay, let's use giggle. I giggled when my friend said a funny joke. Funny, the joke is funny. Always there are jokes that are funny and there are jokes that are not, isn't it? A funny joke. So I giggled when my friend said a funny joke. I was giggling when my friend said a funny joke this day. I was giggling so hard when my friend said a funny joke this day. Right, another is bring and brought. Brought, I will bring you flowers tomorrow. I bring flowers every day at school. In the past tense, you say, I brought flowers for my teacher this morning. I was bringing flowers for my teacher last year. I was bringing flower to my teacher when somebody called me to go to the office of the principal. I was bringing the flowers to my teacher when somebody called for me to go to the office of the principal. All right, seat and sat. Seat. Please sit on the chair. I am sitting on a chair. I sat on a chair yesterday. I sat on the floor yesterday. Let me just write that down. I sat on the floor yesterday. You can rewind. You can rewind the video if you want to see the sentences. Okay? I sat on the floor yesterday. And then you can change this one. I was sitting on the floor yesterday. So I was sitting. I was sitting. Sorry for my letter N. There you go. Hang on. Let's make it better. I was sitting on the floor yesterday when you called me. All right. I was sitting on the floor yesterday when you called me. Right? Next one. Drink and drank. I drink water every day. I drank milk yesterday evening. I was drinking milk yesterday evening when the electricity turned off. Okay? So we can write that down. I drank milk yesterday. I drank milk yesterday. And then you can say, I was drinking. You were doing the act yesterday. I was drinking milk yesterday when there's another action. When the lights, I'll just put lights here. When the lights turned off. Turned off. There. The spelling of lights, Lights. I was drinking milk yesterday when the lights turned off. I drank milk yesterday. I was drinking milk yesterday when the lights turned off. So you use the past continuous when another action took place, the time that you were doing the action in the past. So if they ask you, what were you drinking yesterday? I was drinking milk yesterday. What happened when you were drinking milk yesterday? I was drinking milk yesterday when the lights turned off. Okay. And other sentences that you can make out from this verbs like walked. I walked 3 miles yesterday. I was walking 3 miles yesterday when a car asked me, when a person in the car asked me to, when a person asked me to get on his car. I was walking 3 miles yesterday when a person in the car asked me to got get in their car. Oh, that is a bit confusing. I'll change it. All right. I was walking 3 miles yesterday when a car stopped along the road. I think that is even better. I listened to music before I listen. I listened to music before I went to bed yesterday. I was listening to music before I went to bed yesterday. I was listening to music when my mom asked about my baby sister. Okay. Cooked. I cooked lunch yesterday. I cooked for our family dinner yesterday. I was cooking family dinner yesterday when my mom said we just have to eat pizza. Oh, that is a bit frustrating because, of course, you did all your best to prepare it, isn't it? All right. So I hope that with this rule for the formulation of the past simple sentences, that is when you had a time frame like yesterday, last week, a while ago, yesterday evening. But when you're going to formulate your past continuous, there must be a time frame, and it could also be when another action took place. Hi, where are you? All right, there you go. So now I'm going to post from here, and I'm going to see you again tomorrow. But I will have my live stream in YouTube at what time? At 1 o'clock. Okay. So I will have my lunch at 1 o'clock in YouTube, and we can share, we can exchange from there. So maybe you are wondering where am I, because I'm locating the best signal in my room, and I am actually here on my on my how do you call it? A pathway going to the kitchen, and at the back is my washing machine. I am sitting in front of the washing machine because the signal is here. But anyway, if what we always say is if there's a will, there's a way. Wherever you are, if you like to do something, then you can do everything to accomplish your plan. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope I have contributed about the past and past continuous today. And see you in my YouTube live again, in my live stream in a minute or two. I will be there. Thank you so much. Have a great day. This is Miss Debbie. Have a wonderful Sunday to everybody. Bye.